Oh, there we go. Come on, guys. Come on in. Let's have a little chat. Let's have a little chinwag catch up. Mobile streams. Big up the mobile streams. Can you do anything on it? Or is it just you can start a poll? Oh, yeah. I. We can apply the filter as well. Let's get some like noir. I'm the Batman. Another kind of thing you'd see in the nightmares, isn't it? Hey, hey there, boy. Hey. Fucking mate, I'm a fucking weirdo. Oh god, the things we do to wait until people come in. I thought I'd do a cheeky little live stream before I go to bed. But yeah. Oh, there we go. You can actually mute. What's this? Oh. You can unlist? No, not unlist. You can thingy it. Where's the chat box then? Oh, is the chat box? Oh, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. I don't even know. I've lost the TV remote. I don't know where the remote's gone. Oh, it's there. Putchy, putchy. Oh, sugar. I need a haircut. I need to understand whether to just shave it all off again, man. I can literally feel it falling out of my hair. Look at that. Look at this bald patch here, man. You don't get me wrong, mate. The lighting's not too great, but my God, you can still see the shine on my head. But yeah. It's actually interesting doing a mobile stream for once. Not that it's a bad thing, but the problem is I haven't got the light on, so I'm just basically relying on the telly. So I thought, because obviously I'm not live streaming, I thought I'd stream on the phone and then we can just chat if people come by and stuff. We'll see. But yeah. It's weird because I normally pay attention to the time. It's a shame it doesn't record your phone because I'd stream from my phone and play Mastodon, but unfortunately one cannot do that. But I'm bloody starving, I tell you that. Starving and tired. But I can't eat, I've just brushed my teeth. Fresh teeth, baby. But yeah. I didn't realise how easy it was to start a poll. No, we won't. I'm shattered. So what happens if I... Oh, let's just end the stream, okay. I wish there was a bit more kind of fun aspects to it. Big up Rhyme and Dota. Let's go. Well, they're probably going to be like, yo, you can't do that, man. You can't do that, man. And it's like, I'm sorry. But yeah, man. How is everyone anyway? You good? How's everyone doing? Mate, I'm actually gassed. Like, I'm genuinely excited, obviously. I'm in that kind of, like, proper, like, hooked up state where I'm genuinely enjoying playing Mastodon, and I've recorded a bunch of content as well, obviously for you all to kind of be able to watch over the weekend, but I know that I want to kind of push out as many uploads as I can. I know they say it's not quantity over quality, well, quality over quantity, but guess what? I just love making content and I'm going to love and enjoy it, you know, and I'm just going to post whatever. I've got a Dragon Ball card game coming up at 10 o'clock tonight as well. So, yeah, obviously, it's just, yeah, road to 100,000 now, baby. We're only at 3.5. We've got 96,000 to go, but I will bite the bullet and keep uploading until we hit that target. How are you, Jay? Are you good? Is this a live vlog? That probably not. It's just me chilling before I go to bed. This is my way of winding down, you know. But yeah, I'd made the decision to step back from streaming for a bit and just uploading content, and obviously, yeah, just trying to put out as much videos as we can and not worry about some schedule or algorithm, you know, shenanigans. How about we play Master Duel Links? Well, I do. Well, if I could play it off my phone, The problem is there's no bloody lighting in it. I've got to wait for the bloody TV to pop some light on. But yeah, obviously the main things I want to focus on, obviously, Master Duel's obviously the main game, you know, and Team Gnomes or Team Knights. I don't know. Let's put a poll out. You ready? Team Gnomes. I'm probably Team Gnomes, to be honest. I like the underdogs. There you go. Let's start a poll. There's nothing exciting. It's my mum's. But yeah. Right, here we go. Votes happening now. What we'll do is we'll give it until what? We'll give it till 9:30. So we've got 10 minutes to see what the poll's at. But yeah, man, just yeah, the main focus. Obviously, initially I was going to think about bringing Nuzlocke back, and basically do them as uploads, which I'm not ruling out completely, but obviously I'm kind of following. I genuinely really enjoy the Yubel stuff. I think it's solid. I'm actually enjoying it. I've got a few videos recorded. I'm addicted to playing with it. It's probably one of the most fun decks I've played up against in a while. I think I'll come to hate it, but the thing is with Yubel, you can counter it very easily as well, which is great, because obviously you can just super poly off their cards. I played up against Red Dragon Archfiend earlier, and that was that was ridiculous stress. Red Dragon Archfiend just has so much, and now they've got Centurion as well. It's mad. It genuinely is absolutely crazy, but it's interesting, you know. Obviously, obviously, I don't know if there was a video. There was a video I was going to post, but I deleted it because I uploaded another one. She's in bed, but yeah. So the event is on tonight at 11. What event? What, a Master Duel event? Or am I missing something? But yeah, so obviously for me, I kind of just want to. Oh, they've got an XE event. Oh, okay. I didn't even know that, to be honest. To be honest, I don't really follow the updates. That's the thing, unless I really, yeah. I've completely just skipped over the notes. I'll have to have a proper look. Right, give me a minute. I'll pop the light on. Oh, there we go. A bit of bloody hell. That light is bright. Jesus, you can see me like crazy now. But yeah, yeah. I don't even know what I'd use for the event. I might just run Exosister or something. Because if I run Exosister, then that probably won't be too bad. And that. I know it's confirmed we're getting an event, which is good news for 3,000. Yeah, well, obviously, I was going to do a pack opening, but I just didn't kind of see the point, considering the fact they hadn't released no bundle sets. If they had released bundle sets, it probably wouldn't have been too bad, but I'm not paying fucking 70 quid for 3,000 gems. Obviously, I know that's not the pricing, but yeah. Okay, the current state of Master Duel. Snake Eyes are really strong and dominant. Horus, I can kind of persevere with. I don't. Obviously, I ran it last season. I ran it with Kashtira. I think I was just like, where? But yeah, Kashtira Horus is good. Obviously, I don't mind it. The only thing I don't want is I'm enjoying Yubel so much that I've got a feeling that eventually when I start seeing Yubel being overused, I would just be like, ugh, I hate this game. But yeah, how are you, Roscoe? I'm well, thank you, mate. And yourself? But yeah, I'm in that kind of situation where it's like, there's impressive decks. But the thing is, I don't think Snake Eyes are the problem. I feel like Snake Eyes has been hit quite a bit. The only thing that I have issues with, Red Dragon Archfiend, I can't beat that deck at all. Too much shit goes on. No matter how much you try to interrupt or counter it, I will always lose against Red Dragon Archfiend. Always. And then on top of that is where you got to take into account that I don't think Tenpai is that good though, man. Like, obviously, I played against Tenpai the other day when I was playing. Thinking, how do I get rid of this poll? Can I hide it? I was going to end the poll because it's blocking the chat and I can't read the chat properly. But yeah, Tenpai I don't think is too bad. Obviously, it is annoying because you can literally just summon a monster, then trigger the effect, special summon from the graveyard, and then bring out another monster, and then into the battle phase, then synchro summon, special summon a monster, and then synchro summon again, and it's. But yeah, obviously, playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Omega was probably one of the best decisions. Obviously, to be honest, a lot of the time, the ideas you lot come up with as a community towards me. Look at that boldness, man. I can just shave this fucking hair off. Just go get the shaver now. Just shave it all off. But yeah, a lot of the ideas and games you guys suggest I need to start taking into account because you lot come out with the best ones. You like play Omega, nah. And I play Omega and I'm gassed. I'm loving it. There's so many decent new cards and decks I've never even seen. The thing that I use a Water XZ deck and it's shit against the other top tier decks. I think that's the difficult thing. Like I've managed, I only pushed to Diamond, but because I'm really enjoying Yubel, I might try push for Master. But we'll see, we'll see. I'm not obviously guaranteeing anything. But I normally do the Road to Diamond series, don't I? And all I can say is Yubel is sweeping ranked at the minute. But then again, I'm only in plat. I suppose if you're playing in Master and you're going for like that, the like end stage Master rating, whatever the man, everything's competitive. Like they kind of force everyone to want to play ranked and competitive. To like the fact that the one thing they've implemented into the game, I think, well, they've done two things this year. When did Master Rank come out? Did Master Rank come out? No, Master Rank came out last year when Telements was released. Because that's when I managed to get branded into Master Rank, when I hit Master Rank for the first time. But it frustrates me that the one thing they update, that means Master Rank will always be the highest rank now. We've got this kind of tally, scoreboard, fucking Duelist Cup shit. But yeah. Stun is going to be very popular at the minute. I played against so much stun that unless I can get a Ruha, Rikea, or Sarama out on the board, I am fucked. Like, genuinely, I am screwed. Because without them, I cannot destroy Dinah. I cannot even destroy the barrier statues. Because obviously, your bell practically needs to be destroyed to special summon. But when there's a barrier out, you can't do nothing. You know, obviously. But I'm really enjoying my deck build. It's probably one of my most favourite 50 card deck builds I've ever had. You know. I don't say Makanko's bad. I just it's a fucking pain. It's a pain in the ass through and through. It is one of the most frustrating decks to go up against because of everything they have that can genuinely benefit them. But I think Yubel is like a nerfed version of Makanko. I think Makanko is 100% stronger than Yubel. Plus the field spell gets blown up, it gets wrecked. There's another deck as well. What's the what's the newest set that just recently came out? There's a deck that you build and it's Fire Kings. Yeah. Duh. Fire Kings, if you destroy the field spell, it basically clears all the monsters off the board as well, which I think is crazy. Lost Song, how are you, mate? You good? How's things? Not disagreeing with that, but love Makanko because they're cute. I feel like if I don't stream much, I will do these mobile streams. So I love the fact we could just genuinely chat about shit and everything. It's a lot more kind of like personal in a sense. Not disagreeing with that, but love Makanko because they're cute. I don't mind. Obviously, I built Makanko when they first came to Master Duel, and it bricks so much. And then when I saw their support, I didn't think much of it. Like, and then when I play against them, I'm like, what do we do? You know what I mean? I'm gonna mix your Bell and Sky Strike and see how that goes. What type in a Sky Strike? Is they machine or are they like mixture? I really hope ladders change with the mindset where Snake Eyes isn't the Diamond 2 and the Master Rank as much. I honestly, personally, I feel like what they should have done is Pokemon. If you've ever played Pokemon TCG Live, you would understand there's about, I think there's 8 ranks. or 9 ranks, and it's a blessing. But it's pretty dope because the rewards are really good. I feel like what Master Duel should do as a beneficial grind, not give us 300 gems for fucking Master rank, mate. We spend thousands of hours grinding to Master to get 300 gems. Screw that. What they need to do is change it not to 300 gems, but to rewards. So you get like, I don't know, 5 free packs of the newest set being released. You know what I mean? You hit Master Rank 5, you get 5 free pulls of the set, you know. But yeah, that's my opinion personally. I feel like it would lure more people in. Like, if the rewards, I've always said this, if the rewards were so much better in Master Duel, I would obviously grind Master, but I can't commit to sitting there for hours of end just to be like, oh, snake eyes, snake eyes, snake eyes, everywhere you fucking go, snake eyes. I think the new Raid Raptor support is coming out next month. That would be interesting. Obviously, I've seen Raid Raptor and obviously their like Falcon card and stuff and how powerful they can be. So obviously, I'm not familiar with the support. This is why I want to get into Omega so I can learn all these new decks. Because my bad habit is I'm building these decks on Master Duel and then I'm never playing them. Like, I recently just dismantled Val Monica. I dismantled the Zart cards. I've dismantled the Sky Striker alternative art cards because I knew I were never going to run them. So if I knew that, well, what's the point? You know? So, yeah, obviously playing Omega. Oh, mate, I'm excited. I'm excited to play Omega. So potentially Omega would be live streams just for the fact it gives us time to learn different decks. But when we get stuff like Exodia support, the one thing I do want to do is learn the X-headed. Is it X-head cannon? You know, the ones that Chaz Princeton and obviously Kaiba would use. But yeah, I would love to learn the new support cards of that. I feel like that'd be pretty dope. Bro, I just built a shark deck and it was good until I hit platinum and I spent some ultra red dust. So yeah, I feel terrible. Shark deck's pretty dope. Like, it's pretty good. You know, when you can kind of like get Kraken and stuff like that out, it's pretty solid. Especially with is it Behemoth? Because what do? XE summon into Behemoth and then you special summon and then XE into something else? Or no, it's special summons from the extra deck, don't it? And they need to ban the floodgate monsters in horror stun. Mate, they need to ban everything stun related, man. It's I get why people run it. I genuinely do, but like it's just so like I say that there are some decks that I physically can't stand playing. But stun just ruins the game, man. All it is, they activated. What was it? I played up against a stun. I think the Stundle was the one I deleted, and I went up against a stun player. Yeah. They were running. It's not Sylvan. It's Silverlon, Savalon. So basically the plants, and the bloke went in with the Link summon, normal summon this other monster, and it basically states it goes. While you control another plant monster, your opponent cannot no person can special summon plant or monsters or whatever. And I was there and I was like, fuck. And then it turns out he ended up surrendering and I was like, thank you. It's a pain to go up against Mekanko, but when you play, it's kind of fun to see the opponent get OTK'd. It's funny when you obviously have a golem their monsters. I got super polyed earlier, yeah, and I was just like, my monsters. But yeah. There's more people now than when you're playing some. I know. It's probably because I spend more time raging at a game than laughing, and I've actually engaging with the community. But I want to do these sort of kind of like streams a bit more often. I think it's because it's a vertical stream as well, so that could be an aspect to it. Going where my friend is relaxing to engage with the audience. 100%, man. Like, the end of the day, without you lot, I wouldn't be here, you know what I mean? And obviously, even members as well, like, the fact they believe in me and they support the channel and stuff, it's surreal for me. And I put a lot of pressure on myself to try and get as much out and obviously benefit the members as much as I can. Obviously, I'm long overdue a gaming session with But we'll figure that out at some point. But yeah. Scroll down, there's an old comment. Oh, yeah. I'm slowly working through the chat log. I'm slowly working through it. I believe it's Machine. Sky Striker is Machine and Warrior. Oh, yeah. Machine and Warrior. Mastodon needs to be diverse instead of just play on a 100%. Mate, literally, I'm not being funny. Link Evolution, when they dropped that, Link Evolution is a fantastic game. Yeah, on the Nintendo Switch, Link Evolution dropped. I was obsessed. I played no end of it. Like, I I played through Link Evolution, yeah, with only the ceremonial dual deck just to see if I could beat the whole game with that deck. And it was fucking hard. But I did it. You know, you got King's Knight, Queen's Knight, Jack's Knight, that kind of stuff. And then you had obviously the Egyptian god cards as well. It was sick. I remember doing the Road to Rank 1000 series. To be honest, I don't think I'm far off from still being in Rank 1000, but they had a draft mode on that. And the thing is, it's not that they don't know to implement a draft mode, they just don't want to. And it's so infuriating. Like, they could even implement a tournament ladder where you pay 200 gems or 300 gems and you go in, there's 8 people dueling, and you basically play up. Or, like, a custom ladder where I can get 8 people in. I can literally, instead of me fanning around with fucking statistics and graphs and all this shit, you know, it should be a case of me being like, right, this is the code for this tournament room. It's an 8-man ladder or 8-person ladder. You know, you're going to be randomly assigned, and then dink. You know what I mean? It's like a Dragon Ball. Like, I got Dragon Ball in the background, obviously, with Rhyme and Dota. But if they had a ladder, so like you basically, you know, 2-2-2-2, and then this person be this one, they move up. These, you know how a tournament works. You know what I mean? But yeah, if they did that, that'd be pretty dope. But yeah. They need custom doors to be unlimited with anything you desire. Yes, they do. Like, obviously, I think that a lot of people would use it for content perspective, but I wish, like, I enjoy Master Duel, don't get me wrong, but if they dropped a Yu-Gi-Oh! Story mode game similar to Link Evolution, nothing fancy, nothing major, but like, even if they did something where tag duels, I can't stress how much we want tag duels. You know what I mean? But I think because I don't know how tag duels will work in nowadays generation, because it's like it's just ridiculous. You know what I mean? If, like, look at someone who goes first, they get Baron on the field, they get Cheng Ying, not Cheng Ying. Uh, it's not. Is it Longguan for Sword Soul Longguan? But yeah, if they obviously they get Baron on the field, Longguan, Chiaxo as well. I think that's how it's pronounced, or it's Chao, maybe, I don't know how it's pronounced. But can you imagine playing? I think it would be interesting. I think it would be fun, like to be like, all right, me and Trophy versus Christiane and Dan, or you know, or Kyle or someone, and they're running Subterra and Ninjas, and we're running Blue Eyes and Dark Magician or something. You know what I mean? Like, it's just stupid. Like, the thing is, for us, we probably, obviously, I don't know if anyone else did, but obviously played Tag Force games. Tag Force was fantastic because you had that opportunity. You can even do free duel where you could be like, right, Asta Phoenix takes on freaking Sartorius, you know, and you were like, and like Sartorius is whipping out his arcanas like they're bloody, you know, top tier and shit. GX was good, other than terrible voice dub change with Chaz. He sounds bad. I didn't even notice. I haven't watched GX in such a long time. Bang the Vanity Cut. Oh, yeah, I know what you mean by them. You get them in the filler packs anyway, so Konami would lose nothing from banning them. Yeah. Vanity's Fiend and fucking all that shit. I have a new dragon card you can't destroy if the player's monster attack. It has the same attack points as the monster who attack it. Interesting. Ruko, how are you, mate? You good? Is your Bell the best deck? No. I'd probably say what? I in a term of a bracket, I definitely think there's a lot better decks. You know, you've got things. How are you, Moonlight? You're right. But yeah, in terms of the Yubel deck, I think top tier obviously is Snake Eyes, Fire King, Rescue Ace, that kind of bracket, all interlinked with the other. Then you've got like things like Sword Soul, Tearlaments. I want to say Branded, but I don't like. every branded player I've ever played runs a 60 card build and they have the most broken luck. So branded's there, but also it's not there kind of thing. Because, yeah. I would say Centurion, Red Dragon Archfiend, because the amount of cards they have. Lab as well, Lab's up there. So potentially it would be a case of being like, maybe I'll do a tier list at some point. I think like obviously whenever I record a video next, I'll do a tier list of obviously the Master Duel decks of where I think they kind of rest. But yeah, I think in terms of top, obviously excluding Snake Eyes, Rescue Ace, and obviously Fire Kings, I think I'd say Red Dragon Archfiend is better than Lab, but then Lab would be better than most other decks. I'm just trying to work my way. I'm trying to think of all the decks that I potentially would have seen. See, Chimera, Yubel, Unchained. Obviously, those kind of decks all fall in the same kind of category. I would say they're probably like if you were to do like 1, 2, 3, 4, I'd say them are in like 4. You've got like Punk, Kashtira, yeah, Punk, Kashtira, Telements, Branded, all in like tier 2-ish. Tier 1's obviously the Fire King, Snake Eyes, Rescue Ace and stuff. And then 3 would be, unfortunately, as much as I don't want to admit it, I'd probably say Stuns in 3, to be fair. Konami is lazy. What do you expect? People will be calling them out since forever. They just split the fan base and team. Oh, 100%. Have you seen their prize pool in TCG? Like, I don't follow TCG, but I've heard the prize pool's pretty fucking shit. You know, but then Pokemon offers you crazy stuff. But it's a cash grab. Like, I'm not saying I fucking hate Konami, because obviously I've always loved their games, like even the old school classic ones. But it's ridiculous. They need, like, they introduced this whole fucking starter pack, like, here, get Sword Soul, join Play Ranked, and it basically just spat in your face, because it's like, okay, so that's for newbies. Great. So what happens when they get bored of learning Sword Soul, and they realise that we've got shit like Snake Eyes running rampant? You know what I mean? But yeah. Fire King Snake Eyes the best deck right now. All 5 format. Lab is tier 2 or above Red Dragon Ashfiend is only Rogue. Yeah, I wouldn't say Blackwing's good. 1 max C and it's pretty much just screwed. That's the problem. So, yeah, I'd probably say Blackwing's probably about 4, maybe 5. But then again, it's the same with obviously Chimera, Chimera, Unchained, Yubel. They're all like, yeah, I'd say they're tier 3-ish, probably alongside Blackwing. Because all it takes is an Ash or a Maxi or a Cool Buy and it basically ruins you, kind of thing. Oh my god. Here you go, look at my Poochie. 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 She's like, motherfucker, what are you pointing your phone at me for? But yeah, man. Unchained is stupid broken OP compared to the Rogue since the new support. It depends. Because it's easily countered, you know. You've got things like obviously you could play through Droll. The good thing about Unchained is the fact that you can destroy your own cards. Like if you want to Dark Hole the field. Initially, I used to run Dark Hole, just so that way I was able to destroy all monsters on the field. Obviously, if they went Baron, they negated. Let's put someone in the background. What should we watch? I'm bloody hungry. I'm a little bit peckish, I ain't gonna lie. But yeah. But yeah, what deck's everyone else running at the moment? Anyway, you're not running much. I honestly think Yubel is just kind of like just perfect, personally. Hello. The thing is, Casual Cooper's obviously, you know, kind of got me into that kind of exploration type thing. But yeah, it is interesting, to say the least. Obviously, I know it's been asked for multiverses. The thing is, the problem with me playing multiplayer games, and don't get me wrong, I don't mind playing multiplayer games with people if people are available. But I think like that might be an off-camera thing if we're available, similar to Fortnite and stuff like that. Because I really just want to kind of feed the algorithm. I've been fighting against it for so long, where now I'm in that position where it's like I just want to record like Mastodon and post it. You know what I mean? Grow an audience around Mastodon. I know it's a small little like audience and stuff. Right, man. Right, I'm so indecisive. Like, what do I want to watch? Here we go. We'll watch Vinny. Watch his three-way Radical Red versus... I know, Soul Link, sorry. But yeah. Long Legs. Is this that spider movie or not? Okay, I don't know. It's difficult, man. Because obviously I want to play whatever I want on the channel, I do, but it has so many repercussions, and the problem is I'm shooting myself in the foot a lot of the time, because I literally just want to be able to be like, right, I want to play this, I fancy playing this today, I fancy playing that, but it's not as easy as that. And the thing is, when you're live streaming the same game for 4 or 5 hours every single night, you burn yourself out, you know. So now I've kind of took a step back where I will what's the word, record a bunch of videos. It might be a case, obviously, people did enjoy the Road to Diamond series, so potentially I probably could bring that back, but like put them into their own separate playlists. The problem is I've changed the content on this channel so much. Obviously, the only thing that really stuck is Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon here and there. You know, I would love to get back into Dynamax Adventures, but yeah, again, it's, you know, building an audience around that kind of stuff. But then you don't really want to be playing old games as well, because you want to grow an audience. So, yeah, it's a very difficult one. But this is why I'm trying to keep up with the Mastodon like content and updates. I think what I'll do is take a step back from obviously streaming anyway. I'll do these mobile streams like once a week or something. And then, you know, I think if I did live stream, it would be like for the events, because I don't really want to record like a 2-match event video. I'd rather just live stream the event. So if we ever do pack openings, we'll live stream. New sets, we'll live stream. Obviously, events, we'll live stream. Speaking of Pokemon, is it worth going for a TCG? Yes, because it depends. What would you mean, like IRL, or as in like obviously Pokemon TCG Live? Because I am experimenting with it, and I think it would be good to, like, I'm going in with a blank canvas. The only deck I really know how to run is Giratina, because we ran it a while back ago. Well, from what it looked like when I was playing Omega, it gives you a rough estimate of how much your deck would cost. And I think when we built our Yubel deck, it comes to about $560. And if that's an accurate pricing for a deck, I would never get into Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG ever. You know, but I think Pokemon's a lot more cheaper. Then again, I don't really follow TCG, so I can't really comment massively on that. But in terms of the game, I do think it's worth it, because you can buy packs, you can open the packs and have them in real life, and also use a code to use them, which is cool, because obviously it's the same with Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Live, well, Dragon Ball Super, whatever the fuck you want to call it. But I don't think Dragon Ball Super was massively great. Their prize, say their prize pool, their what's it called? Their what was I gonna say? Yeah, the Dragon Ball card game rewards, especially in the game, are dog. They're like 5 gems, and it's like, it's just ridiculous. See, obviously, I'm going to be experimenting with Pokemon. Obviously, I'm going to be playing more of Dragon Ball as well. Obviously, ready for Sparking Zero, so potentially, you know, that's going to be exciting through and through. I'm actually excited to play Sparking Zero. just for the fact that we can. I'm hoping they have a tournament mode. I'm hoping. So if we can, obviously, I think they'll have King of the Hill. I think Dragon Ball Fighters had King of the Hill. Basically, obviously, winner stays on. I don't mind playing multiverses, but it depends on obviously how much of an audience. I don't know. I'll put out a poll after and obviously have a look. But yeah, I'm shattered. But yeah, um, other current state of Master Duel. This is the only downfall is what puts me in a box and this makes me scared. Is one, branching out and playing other games because they don't really do well on the channel. Secondly, is being stuck only doing Master Duel for the rest of my life because I don't want that to be the case. Like I'll always post Master Duel content, but the only problem with that is if Master Duel shut down. I know they're always going to have another Yu-Gi-Oh game anyway, but let's say they didn't. Like I covered Cross Duel for God knows how long, and then they turned around and announced it was shutting down, so I stopped making it, and then my channel just went. It's been on a decline since I stopped playing Cross Duel though. New Blue Eyes card starter deck come up. Yes, I saw that. Shock Blue Eyes got more support again. Where's my fucking Red Eyes support? Konami, have a bloody word, mate. It's just annoying though, man. Dark Magician gets support, Blue Eyes gets support, and Red Eyes is like, put him in the trash. You know. But yeah. If you stick with one thing, then it's not a good thing because you grow to hate it. Plus, it's a risk, like I said. Yeah. That's the thing. It's like, that's the problem with the live streams. When I was live streaming for 5 hours a night and I was playing one game, it was like, oh, okay. Like, I love live streaming, I do. I love being able to communicate with, obviously, our community. I love every aspect of it. But the only thing it, it benefited it in itself because I was able to get shorts out of it. But also in terms of uploads and obviously exposure and obviously posting different content like on the channel, it was impossible. It was so hard. But I think more moderately it'll be I'm just going to record a bunch of stuff, post it up on the channel, and then see where we are by the end of the year or something. Obviously, I'll still live stream here and there. I'm actually well hungry, man. I try not to eat, but I can't stop it because I'm hungry. But yeah. But the thing is as well, because obviously I'm posting Master Duel content I'll say daily. I feel like obviously when I look at Casual Cooper's channel, he posts like 4 videos a day, which is like I think that in the head thinking, you know what, that's such a smart idea. Because if you're posting 1 video a day, which is cool, but if that video doesn't perform well, then you've got no other videos out. Where if you post 4 videos out throughout the day, 2 of them might perform well, 2 of them might not, but at least you got 50% of them doing well. You know, so obviously that's potentially what I'm going to be looking at doing. I know for a fact that moderate of mine probably won't perform well because our audience is like 90% Yu-Gi-Oh anyway. Excuse me. But I would never want my audience to think I'm turning my back on the content. And obviously, I was having a conversation yesterday with my mate, and we were just chatting about obviously YouTube and stuff, and saying how it's a weird one, it's a difficult situation and whatnot. And he goes, "Oh, I would just post everything on the same channel," and I was like, "I might potentially do that." So obviously, the Pokemon Nuzlocks and stuff will all be in one place, and then I could post shorts on the Dark Place Pokemon one, or post Pokemon Ranked. So yeah, but I don't know. It's a difficult one because I don't want to keep this pure Yu-Gi-Oh, but also at the same time, you want to benefit the community. It's kind of annoying that you can't like minimize and check stuff. But yeah. But either way, Oh, it is. YouTube is so difficult, and the thing is, when you've got people supporting you as well, and you've got to like you got to think. My life is chaotic. I work full time. I work 6 till 2. Obviously, I have Ashton on the weekends, so I do 6 till 2. I go home. I record some videos. I was live streaming at 6 o'clock till 8. Then on the weekends, I was being obviously a dad. Well, obviously, I'm a dad every day, but I'd have Ashton for the weekend. Then you constantly thinking about content, and the problem is I'm addicted. I'm addicted to making content, and the problem is until someone tells me take a fucking break, I don't know how to take a break because I love doing it that much that like I kind of. And then you got to take into account as well, you got people paying as memberships, and then you got to benefit obviously what they're wanting to pay for as well to support you. So I'm there trying to arrange it, and then this is why I get so stressed. Like when I was live streaming, and people would be like, "Oh, can you play this game?" And I'll be like, "Yeah, that's cool. We'll do it on the Wednesday." And I'll stream on the Wednesday, play this game, and no one turns up, and it was like, so fuck. But yeah, it's. I think it's worth it in the long run because I brought people together. Our community is fantastic. I love every single second of it. But also you got to be balanced. You do. Like, obviously, I want more kids in the future as well. So trying to find balance between YouTube. Like, I want to be in a really good position by the time I have another child anyway. But like I've said before, it will happen when it happens. Gotta find myself a lady. But yeah. But yeah. I think that's the kind of thing. It's kind of like whatever's meant to happen will happen. But I never did YouTube to set out to like make money and stuff like that. I set out for YouTube to build a community. I've always said this to the members as well. Like, I don't do the YouTube for the money. I do it for the fact that anyone who's at home or whatever and has no family or no friends and stuff, there's a place for them to come in here, join obviously the Discord and be able to meet people through it and obviously build relationships and make friends and things like that, you know. And also I want a plaque. I need to get a plaque, guys. We need to grow the channel to 100,000 subs. We're so far away. I want to get a plaque. I really do. That's one of the things I want the most. I genuinely love it. But yeah. But I miss everyone, mate. How are you? You good? But yeah, I'm at that point where it's kind of like, I know what I want. I just kind of need to grind and figure out how to do it. And the thing is, I think live streams were good, obviously, in terms of being able to make shorts. But I feel like what I need to do is heavy dive into the master all. Yeah, that's all good, man. You know what I mean? You just be like, I always say this to the people, like, the end of the day, everyone has their own lives. And I've always said, I would rather you put yourself in a very good position and obviously be happy with your lives and stuff like that. My videos are always going to be on the channel, you know what I mean? And as long as I'm uploading content for you all, I'm happy, you know? And that is one thing I love. The only thing that drags me down is YouTube's shitty algorithm, and they turn around and go, nope, nope, you know, nope, we don't like that. We only like Yu-Gi-Oh. Oh, you want to play Pokemon? Tough. Like, it's just, it's one of them pain in the ass situations. But yeah, but yeah, I think I'm at that point where it's like, I think I would literally potentially do it. I don't like to schedule videos because I don't want to just be like, bam, upload 3 videos. But I think I'm going to go down the road of what Casual Cooper does. Like, we will always be a Yu-Gi-Oh channel through and through. But I think, how are you, Dutch? You good, mate? But yeah, I think I'm going to go down the way Casual Cooper does it, where he posts, I think it's 4 different videos a day kind of thing. So he'll have, like, I think he's doing Luigi's Mansion, Pokemon Emerald, Digimon Edition, and then he's got the co-op Pokédoll thing, and then I think he's doing Tag Force as well. I don't know if there's another thing he's doing, but yeah, it's interesting because, like, obviously he posts 4 a day. 2 of them may do well, 2 of them may not. But like seeing his channel nearly at 100,000 subs, I'm like, we can make this work. We can make this possible because it is hard through and through to grow on YouTube, especially nowadays, man. It's brutal. It's absolutely, you know, it's relentless. But yeah, I think that's the thing is obviously why I've taken a step back from live streaming is just so I can focus on getting uploads. Like for me, it'll be, I don't think I'll return to Dragon Ball TCG because the rewards are shit. I think I'll be playing Pokemon TCG. The thing is with Pokemon TCG, I don't know whether to keep that on this channel and then Pokemon Ranked on the other channel with Nuzlocke, maybe. I don't know. But I need to get into Ranked again because at the moment I don't. Yeah. But a good thing about me recording is I can sit there and record, like, I don't know, I'll record one video and then I can change game and record another video. You know what I mean? So it's decent in that aspect where when you're live stream, especially live streaming on YouTube, if you live stream on Twitch, it's fine because you can just change the game like that and it's not a problem. But with YouTube, you've got to change the thumbnail, then you've got to change the title, then you've got to change the game name, you know? But yeah. But yeah, there's a lot that goes into it, man. Especially like, and then you question it and you're like, oh my God, this video did shit. And you're like, oh my God, do I delete it? But yeah. Swift has said to me a long time ago, just keep uploading and everything else will fall into place. And it's like, why is it taking so long? But yeah. How was everyone else anyway? Everyone had a good day? I am absolutely shattered now. I'm ready for bed. Say bed, I'm ready for a nap. I'm sweating like a pig as well. I'd love to get to a point of being able to like do collab projects. So you know how like this will be dope. Nice, nice. Enjoy, man. Enjoy the holiday while you can. You know what I mean? I need next year. I'm gonna take Ash on a holiday, man. I need to. Nice 2 week break away. You know. Oh, my phone's on 20%. But yeah. All right, ladies and gents, it's been a pleasure. I'm going to wrap it up here, but I hope you all have a good afternoon and a good day. I'm going to go get some food because I'm bloody hungry and I can't go to bed on a hungry stomach because I wake up with a raging headache at 2 a.m. But yeah, take care of yourselves. It's been good. It's been good. Obviously, I'm going to try and do this like once a week or whatnot. But take care of yourself. Have a pleasurable afternoon. Peace. Love you all. Bye.